Dan's going for an away win. Me and Tolly are going for a hopeful draw. We'll be back.
I'd like to change mine.
Here we go. Welcome to the Pompey Pod, and this is our preview of Millwall away this coming weekend. All right, let's go. Head to head, Dan. What have we got head to head?
Oh, head to head, right, yes. Played 63. We've won 19, drawn 25, lost 19. So very fair. So whoever wins this weekend, if somebody does win, gets the upper hand. But last 5 games, we've lost all 5 against Millwall. Only scored 1 goal in that time.
God.
But going back to turn of the century, well, before those last 5 defeats, before that, we played them sort of about 20 times and only lost twice. So, yeah.
So we're due one.
Yeah, we are due one, yeah. I mean, most of the time, it has been in the league. Yeah, so not very good recent record against them.
They beat us at home, didn't they?
Yeah, 1-0. It was kind of like a attack v defence, wasn't it? And then they got a kind of breakaway goal. Was it just before half time? I think. Yeah, it was. What's his name? It was the Australian defender's debut, wasn't it? If you remember, he arrived the day before. I think it was from Australia and played the following day. Did okay, but was slightly at fault for the goal. Yeah. We're not at fault, but caught out a little bit. Okay, I'll tell you a little bit of team news. There's some names here that you'll be pleased won't be playing. So George Honeyman, a centre midfielder / kind of playmaker, will be out. He's out until mid-April. Femi Aziz, who is a very tricky right winger, is also out until mid-April. So that's kind of a bit of a loss for them. Right fullback McNamara is also missing, and goalkeeper Liam Roberts is still suspended after his... Did you see his challenge against Crystal Palace in the FA Cup?
How long was his suspension then?
I think he got 4 games, but I don't know if it was extended. But it was pretty much an assault, wasn't it? And it was only 8 minutes in as well. Literally kicked you in the face.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. Do you remember Schumacher, the German goalkeeper, who kind of not quite that level, but not far off it. Anyway, so he's out. He's still suspended due to that incident. Got any famous fans?
Do you want me to do their current form and then leave the fun, famous fans till last? I think there's something exciting to report to them.
Got it.
So current form, up and down, aren't they? Up and down. Lost to Sunderland, beat Stoke. Lost to Leeds, beat Watford. Lost to Bristol City, beat Derby. So very up and down.
It's not one win, that dissimilar to ours, is it? Not dissimilar to our sort of form.
Yeah. So yeah.
All right. Players to watch for. I'm only going to mention one, but I'm going to only mention one, and that is going to be. I thought he was excellent against us, and I think he's one of the best centre backs in the league that I've seen. Quite old school in a way, in the way that he plays. That he's just solid and difficult to beat, and that's Japhet Tanganga, the Millwall centre back. He is solid, absolute solid.
I think very good, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's really, really good at Fratton Park, and I think he leads that defence incredibly well. So he's the man to watch for me. Well, not the man to beat, really. He doesn't do much at the other end. Occasionally he gets a goal, but big lad, but very old school. So,
yeah.
Tolly, this is it. He's gone.
So, and before that, Millwall lost to someone else. Oh, they did lose to Plymouth 5-1 back in mid-February.
Did they? Jesus.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do here. There we go.
Oh, that's a white screen, yeah.
You can see a white screen now.
You can see a white screen now.
There we go.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh, yes. The Haymaker.
Oh, yeah.
Number
James.
1, David Hay, the Haymaker. Indeed. Is
David
apparently
James.
David James. Yeah, a little bit. David Hay is a Millwall fan. Number 2.
Oh, yeah.
I forget his name now, but the dude out of In-Betweeners.
James Buckley.
James Buckley.
Yeah.
Gary Oldman. Apparently is a Millwall fan and obviously starred in the film The Firm about the Millwall firm. This is a good one. Can you identify who this is?
Oh, yes. Did you put a hat on him?
No, I didn't.
Wow.
I
thought maybe you put it on there to hide his quiff.
No. The miserable melodist that is Morrissey is a Millwall fan, but by far the best one. And I'm sure you might have predicted this one already. The cereal test.
Oh dear. Oh yes, I've seen this tattoo before. Yes, this tattoo on his tit.
I've no idea what's going on down to the bottom left-hand side of that picture, but no doubt somebody's.
It's just his funny little ways, Tolly.
Yeah, it's banter. Just banter, isn't it?
Yeah, but
there you go. What's his name? I forget his name now. Greg Wallace. Okay, what do we think the score's going to be then, lads? Our away form still wretched. We're only beating Oxford in recent times. Lost every other away game. Are we going to get a point? We're going to get 3 points.
I think it's going to be, I reckon, a point. Millwall have got nothing to play for.
I think we're going to win. I think it's just going to go crazy. We're going to win, and then we'll lose our home games. So completely opposite to what I said in the last. Yeah, no, I reckon we're going to win. Don't know.
Yeah,
like Tolly said, they're not really got nothing there, have they? Millwall, they're up and down. So not comfortable. No, we'll never be comfortable with it.
No.
But yeah.
Okay, narrow victory for you, draw for you. I'm gonna. This is difficult, isn't it? You always want to. You always think. You look at the away games, and you think, well, this is probably going to be the one we're going to win, and then just don't do anything away from home, do we? We have a good half an hour or so, and then we don't make the most of our advantage, and then end up conceding a soft goal, and it's just that's it. I'm going to be hopeful of a point, I think.
What do you reckon is going to be the team? Is there going to be any change from Saturday, or do you see any?
Well, there was some. He had Milosevic on the bench, didn't he, the weekend? And there was we had about 4 defenders, didn't we? Oh no, Williams was the other one that was back. Yeah. So yeah, we had a couple of those back. So yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised if Williams came in.
Possibly, yeah. But I think
it would be harsh on Swanson. Yeah.
Paul and not Devlin, Paul and
Ogilvie.
I can't see him making any changes at centre back unless he does put this new chap in, but I don't know, doubt it. And then the rest.
Unless the only thing he might do is he might bring him in and put Ogilvie back at left back just to be a bit more solid, perhaps.
Maybe, yeah.
Because Ogilvie's more of a defender, isn't he, than Bramall. Bramall likes to get forward a bit. I don't know. It's difficult to tell, isn't it?
The only other
thing, go there to be difficult to beat.
The only other thing that's caught my eye on the socials this week is all of the talk about Murphy being I forget the stats now, in terms of the number of assists that he's had in the Championship this season. He's like the 5th one in the top 5 in all Championship assisting players or something.
Assisting assistants. Yeah, I saw an interesting stat about Murphy as well, which was apparently, I can't remember where this came from, but apparently he is the 10th fastest player in professional football at this moment in time. Which, again, I can't remember where it came from, but it's some football website / magazine has declared that he is the 10th fastest.
So where would Bramall be then? Because Bramall's lightning fast, isn't he? And I would say he's faster than that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I bet he's not even in the top 100, is he?
Right. Interesting. Yeah, I saw Murphy. Yeah, I saw the thing about Murphy's stats as well. It's quite interesting, isn't it? Doing very well. Do you think we'll hold on to him if we stay in this division? If we go down, he's going, isn't he? If we go down, he's definitely going. But he's on 3 years, I think. So he's got another 2 years. So we could get some decent money if he does go.
So yeah, even if he does fuck off to Leeds when they don't get automatic promotion, then we'll get a load of money for him.
Yeah, they are wobbling, aren't they? All right. What do you think the score will be? Pop it into the comments below and let us know. Dan's going for an away win. Me and Tolly are going for a hopeful draw. We'll be back.
I'd like to change mine. I'll say it'll be a win, but then the Pompey fans and the Millwall fans will have a tear up, and then we'll get points deducted.
Oh dear. Yeah, stick with it. Okay, pop in the comments. And whilst you're in the comments, why not like and subscribe to the Pompey Pod? We'll be back next week with a review of the Millwall game and 2 games next week, isn't there? Coventry and is it Derby? Possibly. Can't remember. But we'll see. We'll be there. Play out, Pompey. Goodbye.
Bye.
Cheers, folks.